If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous—
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Diluc travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What did—
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our on time—
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things?
Such a pain. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Diluc travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems real—
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called... Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it—
Yes, yes! Let us pick—
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins, but sure there's a bit of wear and tear. But this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you met— I didn't know that book was overdue. I can't believe I didn't put 2 in—
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the
All I can think about is Diluc.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? This seems like the sort of...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made...
Finished ordering? Sit... Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure. Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about...
The boar brisket?
She means the book you've...
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Gosh, all I can think about is...
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? What?
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora. But I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same...
You sure? Can't...
Dandelions? They actually sell... They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business.
Back to business?
Once again, the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh, yes. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was on, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain I put a unique elemental marker on...
When did Lisa...
Hey, sweetie.
Elemental... Use your elemental sight.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly... Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed. The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city wall. You must see it too, right, cute? Let's follow the trail and have... The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, follow the flow.
The thief lives inside ruins? Come on.
Please do not. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks.
A seal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Come a little closer.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. You're in for a little... Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Let's swap things up.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it you have no respect whatsoever for other people's work?
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who?
Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even...
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only... And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the...
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneak...
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason, then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that... And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not...
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being with you by my side.
The Teyvat Travel Guide was...
I hadn't anticipated... As compensation for...
Wow!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But...